Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about my top 3 sexiest fragrances. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and starting off with my first fragrance, which is Donna by Trussardi. Now, I absolutely love this perfume. I love all 3 perfumes that I'm going to talk about, but I especially love this one. Now, how I came to know about this perfume was I was watching a bunch of old interviews that Priyanka Chopra was doing, and everyone was commenting on how good she smelled.
Amazing, how wonderful.
You smell very good.
You smell really good.
So I went on Google and Googled what the heck is she wearing? Like, which perfume is she wearing that everyone compliments about, because she never says anything during the interview. And I came across a blog post suggesting that this was the one that she wore. So she never actually confirmed this is the perfume that she wears, but this blog post did. So I'm just going to go along with that and pretend this is the one that she wears, that she gets compliments on, and I wouldn't be surprised if it actually was, because it just smells amazing. So this perfume, where do I begin? I know I've said a million times that it smells amazing. It really does. So I'm someone that does not like too much of a fruity or too much of a floral fragrance. I'm a musky, vanilla kind of girl. I love more deeper sort of scents that have like a woody and earthy notes. So this perfume initially, smells amazing. It opens with a fruity note. So you get notes of yuzu and citron. And so that is why I actually prefer this type of fruity fragrance versus like a straight up cherry or watermelon sort of scent, because when you start going into those types of fruits, I think it becomes very childish and not very elegant at all. And then when you go into the mid notes, you start to get light hints of floral, and I have to emphasize the light hints. It's not overpowering. I don't like too much floral either. As you can tell, I'm really particular about my perfumes because when you get too much floral, I think you start to get that grandma kind of vibe, and again it starts moving away from that seductiveness, that sensualness, when it's too much fruity and too much floral. And when you hit the base notes of this perfume, I mean, that's when you start getting the musk, and that's the smell that sort of lingers on, and you start to smell that after about 30 or 45 minutes after you apply this perfume. And I love it so much. It's just got a good balance of fruity, floral, and musk, making it a very seductive and sensual perfume. So next up we have Cleopatra by Tocca, and you can see I have 2 bottles here. This is the full size, this is sort of the travel size. I'm almost out at like a teensy little bit left of this one. I went to actually get another full size and they were sold out, so I ended up getting the travel size, which I don't mind because I can just chuck it in my purse and I'm good to go. I love this perfume. I love all 3, like I said before, but this perfume I think I wore for about a year and I didn't wear anything else. That's how much I loved it. Now, this fragrance is a warm floral fragrance. Now, even though it's a warm floral fragrance, it does have notes of fruit in it. So there's notes of grapefruit, jasmine, and vanilla musk. So musk and vanilla are 2 sort of key components in a fragrance for me, which makes it very sensual and seductive. So either vanilla or musk or both together. This is a fragrance that I would describe as very powerful, in a way that if you want to be taken seriously, if you are going to a meeting or somewhere you want to seem very strong and in control, this is the fragrance that you wear. And when I was doing research about the notes and a little bit about this fragrance, I didn't actually put 2 and 2 together, but the name Cleopatra, I mean, she was a powerful queen. That's exactly how I feel when I wear this perfume, and I felt this way even before making the connection of the name Cleopatra and the fragrance together. But every time I want to feel like a boss bitch, this is the one that I wear. And again, It's not overpowering. It's got a good balance of floral, fruit, and musk without sort of interfering with each other. They just all amalgamate together very beautifully, and it just creates a really sensual, seductive perfume that's not too overbearing. So the next favorite sexy perfume that I want to talk to you guys about is the Peony and Blush Suede Cologne by Jo Malone. Now, I think everyone is well aware that Jo Malone just makes the most amazing fragrances, but this one is just on another level. I thought that this perfume was initially one of those perfumes that was sort of overrated and wouldn't really stand up to the hype that it was getting, but boy was I wrong. As you can see, I have the little size because this perfume is BV expensive, and I didn't know that I was gonna like it as much as I do. So again, you guys know, don't like too much floral, I don't like too much fruit. So when I read firstly the name of it, I'm like, Peony and Blush Suede, I'm like, I'm definitely not gonna like this, but I saw the suede in there and I'm like, oh, maybe that means it's got a little bit of musk, a little bit of velvety sort of, you know, vibe to it, and it certainly does. That's what actually drew me into this perfume. It is the most florally scent out of the three. But again, it's not overbearing because it's got a little bit of fruit. So the opening notes of this fragrance is red apple. So it does start off with that fruity fragrance, and then the mid notes, you start moving into your florals. So you get your peony, your rose, your jasmine, and the base notes is what, oh my God, that's what like gets me. It's the musk, the suede. All three of these perfumes, I would say, it's not restricted to any time of the year because it's got that balance of all of those fruity, floral, and musky vanilla notes. It's just, I feel like it makes it a very universally flattering fragrance at any time of the year. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys found this video informative, useful, helpful. I hope you try some of these perfumes out. If you do, let me know what you think. If you already have these perfumes, let me know what you think. Are your thoughts and opinions the same as mine? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and share this video, and please subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos from me, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!